To North Central College we go. Benedetti Worley's rocking for this UEC Valley matchup. We go to the second quarter tied at 7, and this is called offensive efficiency. Austin Guido, one cut and go. 80 yards on the touchdown run, 14-7 Warriors. They would take that lead into the fourth. To that fourth quarter now on second down, the Wildcats have an answer. Joey Radigan fakes the reverse and decides to one-up his Warrior counterpart. 87 yards down the sideline, no one's catching him. We're tied at 14. Next Neuqua possession, second down and 6. Radigan makes it a 3-touchdown game, 21 yards up the gut, 21-14 Wildcats with 5 minutes left. Waubonsie trying to answer on 4th and 11 from the 31. Dylan Warden scrambles around and finds Guido with the game on the line for the first down. On the next play, Warden keeps it himself on the option and rumbles in to tie the game and force overtime. To the extra period now after 4 straight Radigan runs fell short. Warden does it again for the touchdown on second down to win it. It's dogpile time for a rivalry victory.
This week we really want to emphasize, it was Neuqua week, and we just said, look, it was my senior year, and half these other dudes, they said they want to go out with a win, and we haven't beat Neuqua in forever, so we had to get the W.
You never want to lose a game like that, where you play so well and get give one away. First half we played so well, really dominated the half, and found ourselves down just because of a couple of big plays. I think they ran about 22 plays, and 20 of them were we had dominated on, and but those 2 big plays count. To go up and then to have them come back and win, that hurts. That hurts.
It's very exciting. Neuqua's definitely our arch rival. They come out ready to play every year, and that was probably one of the most fun games I'm going to play in my life. It's very exciting. I knew we weren't going to give up. Our offensive line kept pushing, and Austin Guido made a good play. Improvised on 1.
We had a mistake on the second down play that caused it to be 3rd and 11. The kid didn't hear the call right in the huddle, and that's a learning process. They got to understand when it's crazy and there's noise, they got to focus in on what is called. And I wanted to throw a slant to D. Gray. My inside receiver was supposed to go in motion and never did. He stood there, and that kept the linebacker there, and the quarterback knew he couldn't throw it to D, and so he tried to make something happen with his feet. The young quarterback, he should have just fired it out of bounds, so we'd have been 3rd and 5 instead of 3rd and 11. But we lined up, we put D in the slot, they call a timeout, which I expected. I didn't want to use a timeout there. I figured if I put him in a slot, they're going to call a timeout. So when he called a timeout, we called the play we wanted. It broke down, but they didn't blitz. And when they don't blitz, that allows Guido to release. And Guido released, and Dylan found him. We've been practicing that check down pass all year. It's the first time we've thrown it. It's the first time we completed it because it's the first time in a big situation we needed it. And Dylan kept his eyes down the field, and he saw Guido, made a nice soft pass. Guido got us the first down, and I knew once we got the first down, we were going to score. Because we just need something to spark us, and when we get sparked, we play lights out, and that was the same thing. We were lethargic, and all of a sudden with the pass to D, that woke us up. And then we get the next play, we break Guido for a big run. So, we have big play capability. We got to get better at being able to sustain stuff. But part of that was credit to them because they were committing 8 guys in the box. They were going to dare us to get it to other people, which we were able to at times, and other times we didn't. And so that's a learning process. When you play 3 lesser opponents like we did the last 3 weeks, and things are always going your way, you got to have a game like this so the kids understand what it takes to battle for 48 minutes, and that not every play is going to be a positive play, and not every play is going to go the way you want, but you got to find a way to get it done. And to our kids' credit, they found a way to get it done. It looked like our defense was dead, and then we scored, and all of a sudden they came to life, and they forced a punt there. But if we didn't get the 15-yard penalty call, I would have been aggressive to try to get in field goal range, but I wasn't going to turn it over to my territory and give them a field goal. Let it go into overtime, take our chances. Our kids played in overtime last year with HF, our seniors, so they understood it. Our juniors who were sophomores last year were all on the sideline, and they witnessed it. We've talked about it for the last 2 weeks. What is overtime? How does overtime work? What are we going to do? We win the toss. We're going on defense first. And our defense rose to the occasion on 3rd and 4th down to keep them out. And it was a great job by our kids on defense to get the job done. And I was going to kick the field goal on 3rd down, but my guys upstairs said if your quarterback keeps it, you're going to walk in the end zone. And he did. He read it, and he made the play.